A fierce debate breaking out in Georgia over whether schools should teach a curriculum known as critical race theory that some parents consider to be controversial. Alex Whitler reports that one district has banned teachers from teaching the subject.
People protesting critical race theory chanted no CRT well into the night and during a Cherokee school board meeting. School leaders vowed not to teach it in schools, but many meeting goers say that promise is not enough. At least 400 people crammed into the Cherokee County School Board auditorium or watched the meeting intently from the window. Among them, Georgia State Representative Brad Thomas, who was the first speaker during the public comment period. He says he's drafting a bill to ban critical race theory in Georgia.
We pulled language from Tennessee's bill. We pulled language from Texas's bill.
Critical race theory, or CRT, examines concepts like white privilege and racial equity while looking at how the country's system of laws may or may not benefit people of certain races. The majority of the boisterous group in Cherokee County was there as a show of force, demanding the district to prohibit CRT and other forms of inclusion from its schools.
Those who fail to sow don't reap.
The group cheered as the Cherokee superintendent made the announcement that neither CRT nor the 1619 project will be implemented. The school board also decided not to move forward with the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiative, or DEI, that other school districts have adopted.
If you vote to do away with the DEI program, does that mean the new DEI administrator has her offer rescinded? Because what do we need to pay $1,000 for somebody who doesn't have a job to do anymore?
But that applause was short-lived, turning to boos and unrest as the school vowed to maintain its social and emotional learning.
By looking at census and looking at tax records, et cetera, you can kind of see that this community, regardless of what people say, it's not very diverse. And ultimately, in the lack of diversity, it didn't sway us from moving here, because at the end of the day, you'll never get diversity if you don't move in.
I've seen firsthand the benefit of diversity.
Meeting goers weren't shy during the public comment period either, often interrupting those with differing opinions.
Can I get my time back, please?
The meeting happening just hours after Governor Brian Kemp penned a letter to the State Board of Education calling critical race theory a dangerous ideology gaining favor in Washington, D.C. Georgia State Representative Brad Thomas says a bill to ban CRT in Georgia could be drafted as soon as July.